I think I am unmuted. I don't even know how things are going online. Let's see. How y'all doing? I have lunch. You're good. I can't handle adulting. Oh my God. Your name is so how I feel today. I'm having grilled cheese chips for lunch today. Super gooey grilled cheese. I'm not having a very good day. So we're supposed to leave this time next week. I'm supposed to be on vacation. Haven't traveled, like in forever, like most people, right? This would be our first vacation in 100 years, it feels like. And part of it has been canceled. So yeah, thank you. It's, I know it's vacation, and granted, there's so much worse, like, I'm bitching about vacation, right? White girl privilege problems, when there are like legit issues. Also, I just want to put it out there that therapist and I have really bad days, and life sucks sometimes. My mom left me. Oh God, I am really sorry. Meow, meow. That sounds really, I hope you have like support with around you, people you can talk to about that. Grief is a really hard emotion personally for me. It's an emotion that I know I have dealt with a lot of grief recently. Man, our family's had a lot of hits and punches in life lately. So it's tough. So I just am here with you in that it hurts sometimes. Hi. Great question. Sorry, I took the biggest bite. Do I support LGBTQ plus? Yes. I am an ally. I say I'm an ally. We see people at my practice work with trans youth, trans adults. One of my therapists, Katie, she also works with, she really loves working with LGBTQ plus individuals and especially relationships. And she's like a specialist, like a guru in polyamory relationships. So she is also, like, I had to bring her on. I had to have a therapist who can help me help people in our community. Your cat sounds very interesting. What is your cat's name? Happy birthday. I'm a day late. Happy birthday. You had a donut for the first time. Yum. Congratulations. Cheers. A chip to you. Hi, chronically coloring. Hello. You transferred to TikTok. Okay. Well, hi. Oh gosh, Fenway's here to beg for some food. Someone on Instagram is saying they love that heart picture, right? That one? Y'all, like, this vacation issue has me breaking out in a hive. Like, seriously, my arm, my last session, I was so itchy. And I was like, why am I so itchy? Because I have, like, these bumps. I think it's because I'm so stressed out about this. But that's how bad I need a vacation, first of all. Grilled cheese. Yep, that's my lunch. Do I have any practices in California or virtual options for therapy? Virtual options for therapy, recovery-academy.com. Yes. Is there a specific eating disorder that I find treating? Like that I like treating, or y'all, I'm going to say this. I think that eating disorders kind of vacillate, and like it's like a spectrum, right? And so, that I find hard treating. I don't think it's the eating disorder that is what makes it hard to treat. I think what makes treating an eating disorder hard is a lot of other variables in a person's life, like things like support, access to care, resources, health issues, mental health issues. So I think that, is it hard? Like, is there a specific eating disorder that's harder to treat or more? No, I think they're all like, I treat them all the same because they are all essentially the same. But I think that what makes someone with, like, what would make a case harder is just those issues, right? Like, those other factors become part of the treatment and part of recovery. Well, we were going to the Oregon coast. That was the plan. I don't know. Things are very much like what we'll see. We don't know what's happening. So we were going to do a few days in Portland and then a few days out on the Oregon coast. I was really looking forward to it. My account got you through residential treatment. Aw. Well, congratulations on getting through treatment and going to treatment, and so glad that you're here and glad that you're joining us. Treated. Did I miss your question, Jess Waterman? So do I support LGBTQ? Yes. I am. My pronouns are she, her. I'm cisgendered, heterosexual. And really just love people. If any form of restriction is happening, do you think the help is needed? Absolutely. Why would someone not need help? Can I ask why we're asking that question? Like, why don't we think needing help is okay? Like, or that asking for help is okay? Like, why are we needing to like validate getting help?
We need each other.
How long should a person be in recovery before becoming a therapist? That's a hard question too, because I don't know that, like, I think the more time that goes between something, and the more time you spend like, like away from your eating disorder, right? Certainly that helps, but there's no like, after this certain amount of time, you'll be able to safely like do this work. Here's the thing, y'all. Eating disorders, we treat therapists like we are humans. We are people, right? We've lived life. We've been through things. We've done things. We have feelings. We have like issues in life and people, and we go through hard stuff. So all therapists truly are helping people who are like dealing with things that they're dealing with, right? Like we're called to the field for a reason. Many of us are. I think that, again, we're human. And so we do often relate to clients, but I also think that it's on us therapists to be taking care of ourselves, right? Like, what are we doing to make sure that we're mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, like healthy? I do all the things to try to take care of myself so that I can be the best therapist or a better therapist or whatever, just to be better. I did answer your question, Sydney, and I said, why are we needing to validate getting help? Like, asking for help, getting help, needing help is always okay. Like, you don't need to meet any kind of qualification criteria, anything to get help. Can you recover alone without support? Man, I don't know. I don't want to say never, really. But like, it's really hard. And like, why? Why would you do it alone when there is help and resources available? Like, they're so, like, there are resources and help and therapists and treatment out there. Like, I created the Recovery Academy, which is, I teach y'all everything I know about treating eating disorders. I give y'all the stuff that I like do with my clients. I teach y'all and give y'all all of that. Like, there's stuff like that available, even if you can't afford, or even if you don't feel safe going to therapy, which is all ridiculous. Please go get therapy because it's safe for you to go. It's just that, like, you don't ever have to be alone in your suffering. You're not alone in your suffering. And like, it's better when you do it. It's better when you do it with people. I have a comforting presence. Thank you. Would I recommend the book Sick Enough? Yes, I would recommend the book Sick Enough, actually. Sometimes our support systems are really shitty, 100%. And I don't want to sit here and pretend that like just getting help and getting support is easy either. There are a lot of barriers to people getting help and getting support and getting treatment, which was another reason why I created the Recovery Academy, to just eliminate help, right? To just help more people find information if they can, and get something, because again, you're not alone and you don't have to do this alone. Healthy people don't think, am I sick enough? Absolutely. Like, it's okay. You don't have, like, again, if you're needing help, it's okay. It's okay to need help, period.
It's okay to not be okay.
My partner from the other room just said, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be not okay. Thank y'all. Go look at these hives. I really need vacation. Damn. You're right. It does make it hard when other people are not validating us. Absolutely. And a lot of the work that I do with people is maybe not reclaiming. I hope that when anybody leaves their work with me, that they just know that, like, they matter and they're enough and they're valuable, right? As you are. And then I know it feels really important and it feels really good when we get that validation from outside, but it is possible to be able to do some of that for yourself. Oh my God, what was the worst and best part of my PhD? Like the learning part, right? Like the classes are fun, writing paper. I actually really love doing research papers. The worst part was writing my dissertation. I literally quit 4 times during that process, like for real quit. Thank God I have an amazing partner and like an amazing chair who rode many ways, but like the dissertation was the worst. It was like, oh God, it's awful. It's awful. Thank you, Chronically Coloring. Any struggle is worth support. An ED diagnosis or not, anyone struggling with food or their body deserves help. If the relationship can be improved, seek some help. Amen. I agree with you. Could not have said it any better myself. And if you're curious about what that looks like, recovery-academy.com. People are going back to 2K. Good. You know. Maybe you know this. Those who have been here a while know this. I helped start the Timberline Knolls program. I was one of the OG, like, milieu therapists hired, and we sat around for what felt like 3 months maybe, and developed the program. And I would remember the first resident there. And so I'm glad that people are going back to Timberline Knolls. I love that program. Thanks for being here. Y'all, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta make a wish. I was between willow and pine. Did everybody make the 1, 2, 3, 4 wish? You still have a moment. Good. Me too. I can understand why nobody knows that maybe you're in treatment. I can understand why. you have nothing to be ashamed of. But I know that having support with getting help and going to a higher level of care isn't always available to people. So I'm really proud of you for being there. And it's okay to feel scared. Sounds like you might be doing some of this alone or, just with your treatment team. It's okay to feel scared, but just because, like, it's just new, right? It's new. That doesn't mean that it's bad. I haven't been to Timberline Knolls in, well, let's see. 2006, 2007, maybe? It's been a long time. So I definitely was not there when they had the, like the different tracks or whatever. We just had the eating disorder. We just had the one like cottage when I was there. New is just new, right? It's not bad, just new. It feels really scary because it's new, but it's just your brain, like, it's just your brain trying to like understand something that it doesn't understand because it's new. That's okay. It's not bad, just new. In fact, I'm having lunch with some Timberline Knolls people on Friday. I'm really excited. I'm so proud of how much Timberline Knolls has grown. And when I was there, it was just adolescents, which I know they do adults. So yeah, Timberline Knolls is, I think, a major reason why I am a certified eating disorder specialist, honestly. A bagel for lunch sounds great. Good for you taking care of yourself. Wait, what are we talking about? All the things? I think right now we're talking about just Timberline Knolls and my time there. I have lots of stories which I don't need to be telling because it was like early, like career stories. So like when anybody's here gonna be a therapist one day, a lot of your first, right? They'll stand out. You'll remember a lot of the first things that you encounter. So it's female only or female identifying only at Timberline Knolls, no males? Or is that true? I think that might be, I don't know. I'll clarify that on Friday. I will ask about gender treatment at Timberline Knolls. I'm having lunch with somebody personally, so I will ask that. And then I will come back and report. How do you manage exercise and recovery? Right, you think about your first experiences, like, so I just remember a lot from Timberline Knolls just because a lot of like first happened for me there. How do I manage exercise and recovery? Okay. Intention, intention, intention. I created a course where I talk about how do you exercise while in recovery from an eating disorder. Is it safe? When is it safe? How do you do it? And some tools to think about when you are exercising and you're in recovery from an eating disorder. So if you're interested in that, recovery-academy.com, and then go to the store, and it says exercise and eating disorder recovery. It's one of the courses in the store. And there's like worksheets, there's affirmations, there's all kinds of activities to like help with, the exercise and recovery to keep it like healthy and safe for you. You can learn about all those courses, body image, intuitive eating, so many things. Recovery-academy.com, and then go to the store. I'm looking at the time. I have group in a few moments, and I want to finish my lunch. So, any other questions before I pop off? Wait, not like in a bad way. Not like in a I'm gonna beat somebody up way. Okay, friends, so I'm gonna go eat lunch. You can always connect with me here on social media. The best place to get in touch with me, because I don't always respond to messages, is recovery-academy.com. That's where I have everything I know about treating eating disorders there. Check it out. Next week is a holiday, and I'm hopefully on vacation. I have no idea. But either way, it's a holiday, so I'm taking the day off. I hope that you enjoy. It's an American holiday. I know not everybody here is in America, so I will be off. But I will see you all very soon the week after that. So take care. Bye, friends.